All right, so I'm Josh. This is Kelsey with Fake Famous Photography, and we're here with Bad Cop, Bad Cop.
What's up?
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Stacy. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Jenny, and I play guitar and sing.
We're missing, the other two, but
You're missing Lynn, who plays bass and flies like an eagle.
yeah, I got some good pictures of her.
Right?
Set.
She's giving it to everybody.
That back kick today,
She's
she did
nuts.
was a spinning back kick, dude.
I don't know what to say about it. You know what
I don't even know how to. I
We
would.
called her a ninja superhero.
She is. She's a My Little Pony. And Myra on drums. Not here. Also not here.
Also not here.
I'm gonna let Kelsey start this because she got to, come up with this question.
Cool.
Yeah, so we have to know, what you guys are wearing and who you're wearing, because obviously that's a question that you ask women, right?
What are we
what
wearing?
you're
clothing?
today. Yeah.
Oh,
Like a
I'm wearing this Valiant Thor. It's an exclusive design that has been customized in my bandwagon.
Yeah.
I think it's 100% cotton. It breathes. It's kind
Breathes.
of nice.
Heavy
Collar's
stuff.
not so itchy. Sometimes t-shirts are itchy. I love it.
So
yeah.
well-made shirt.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a H&M. This was a dress for $5.
I'm pretty sure these shorts are from
Just like
Kohl's.
it. Yeah.
And I have a tiny bra on from Ross, which is my favorite store.
So all jokes aside, this
Yeah.
is definitely the bulk toll of women. There's so many women-fronted bands,
Yeah.
all female bands. Like you guys are all female quartet. So
Yeah.
There's ladies all over this thing. It's good.
You're allowed to
Yeah.
curse.
yeah.
So,
Oh no, I was just.
so have you had any experience with like sexism in the industry or anything like that yet?
Sexism is literally everywhere. So, yes.
I might be just dull to it, or I just push right through it because I don't hear it and it doesn't bother me. So
Yeah.
I don't know. People have different experiences. You know what I mean? People have different emotions and different feelings inside. So for me, I've been welcomed.
I'll say this. I have felt like nothing like really aggressive, but like there's like the dull hum of it. You know what I mean? It's 2017. It's pretty good where we live. You know what I mean?
People are pretty.
Every job I've ever had has had like a little, at least an aftertaste of that kind of thing. And like music, I feel has been, I have excelled for being a woman.
Yeah.
Like it lends another like dimension of visibility or something, or memorability. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then that makes, I don't know. So in I don't know, in the music industry, it's gonna
Feels
help.
pretty safe in music. For me, it really has helped.
I do feel like the punk scene all together, especially these years with everything going on politically, that everyone's kind of like banded together and everyone seems
Yeah, we
pretty
are
accepting.
We are pretty tied together.
Pretty woke.
So I mean, you guys toured last year with the Interrupters. You got to watch them go on tour with Green Day and
Yeah.
go to the moon or something. I don't know what they're doing anymore. So what's next? Bad Cop, Bad Cop.
First, I want to say that going back to the Green Day thing, I like texted Amy and I was like, dude, you're playing with Green Day. Like, there's nothing bigger in punk rock. Like,
Yeah.
there's just nothing bigger. And and she was like, dude, I know, I'm freaking out. I was like, yeah, I know. Like, that's insane. So it's, for us, we've got some really cool things going for the end of the year. We've got our own headlining tour we're going to do with some lady comedians in LA that do a really great podcast called Lady to Lady. And we're going to set it up where they do their podcast live, do a few sets of comedy, have a local opener or comedian, and then we'll play to close out the show. So it's a little bit different, bringing kind of different medias together within, the gender of female. I guess, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since like people tried to like mix
Comedy and
entertainment
music.
styles.
Yeah,
like-
it's kind of nice to be able to do that.
It's showing up at the festivals that we're doing, and I think it goes well.
I think it does too.
Not everybody wants to be like
Have to listen to music all the
it's
time.
a lot of noise all the time.
I want to go see a
I want a break.
comedian. Yeah. So
Sometimes I'll pretend I have to go to the bathroom just to. fucking
sometimes
have
I
a
just
break,
sit in the bath on the toilet for like 10 minutes.
Just
Get a
listen
little
through
bit
the
of
walls.
my-
Well, you can't tell them the secret of why women's room lines are so long.
Yeah, exactly. You just
Giving
need
out
to
the
time out.
secret.
Who's been your favorite band on Warped this year?
Valiant Thor.
Valiant Thor.
That was real quick.
Oh yeah.
Easy. those guys are tremendously talented. Like
It's embarrassing
ramped up,
how
real rock
talented.
and roll. Oh my god! And just put on a great show. Municipal Waste as well has been another favorite.
Stars. They're like the star
Yeah.
of our stage. It's
Yeah,
great.
and they're
all the
so
bands from the
fun.
whole tour
Yeah.
come to watch them.
Yeah.
New Year's Day is really cool.
New Year's Day is really cool. Acacia Strain, Vincent's really cool. Everybody's just been real great to us. Once we get to know them, everybody, it's like family.
Yeah.
Have you been taken into the Guar family yet?
No, we
It's
haven't.
because you can't recognize Guar
Outside of
in
their
the
We got
catering
to meet them earlier.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
good for you.
It was weird.
I should look up what they really look like so I can tell them to be like, "War."
Beefcake was like on a couch. It's Beefcake, right?
Yeah.
Next to us, and Lynn and I are all, "Who's Beefcake? What a rad name!" And he's all, "That'd be me." Oh fucking shit! Like I never. I mean, you just look like a dude in a tank top. Like
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, going on all these tours, meeting all these different bands. There was one band, Live Dead, past, present. Who would you want to tour with?
Tour with? Ooh, see, that's another.
That's a hard one because
Because how do they? Or
You
do
have to
they
enjoy
party?
them.
I've got
Do they
this.
fight?
I want to go out with Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Yeah, you do.
Or the Beatles.
So we just learned a little bit. All right.
I love reggae. That's a real thing in my life. Like every time a reggae song comes on, if it's in a pop song, you got me. Like I fucking love reggae. Period.
I mean, it's so relaxing, but so energetic at the same time.
It makes me happy. It's happy music. It's overcoming some hardships, and that's reggae. I love it.
So where's
Keeping
your
the spirit
answer?
alive.
I don't know. We saw. I'm sort of a shopper, you know what I mean? Like I like to just browse and see what's kicking my ass, you know what I mean? We got to do Riot Fest, and like browsing wise, I mean not I didn't browse my way to Slater Kinney. We were all like, let's go fucking watch Slater Kinney, but I was like dumbstruck when we were watching them. Like it just. I can't imagine it would ever not be fucking amazing night after night, like to see that. If you can ever see Slater Kinney, please do it.
Go
Like
do it, yeah.
you'll be just like,
Tremendously
or Andrew Bird. I had friends that saw Andrew Bird in this like cathedral tour, which I was like, stop it! I like want to go. I don't know. That's amazing.
talented. Dolly Parton. If we could open for Dolly Parton, that would be amazing. Yeah.
That's the end.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Finally,
That was
Yeah,
straight
fine.
excitement right there.
Yeah.
real.
Could you imagine if our punk rock band got to fucking open for Dolly Parton? Do you know how rad that would be? I know. It would be the best tour of our lives. I would do 2 months on
The
that.
answer to
Everything.
what's next for Becca?
Well, we're opening for Dolly Parton on our world tour. The last world tour.
You gotta get Brent to make sure that he sets that up somehow.
Oh, he could.
Oh, Brent had a question himself, so we took in some fan questions. Brent wanted to know what's the ska fact of the day.
Oh, no. Okay, there was. Okay, one
Like
of
today's one?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I remember it. It's something about.
He didn't believe that you actually
from
looked
the
at it.
hippos. One of the
One
members
of the Hippos. Yeah, he played in the Hippos, but he was a producer of.
You got this. Pop stars.
Yeah, it's.
The thing is, we don't care.
It's not Madonna was one of them. Madonna was one of them. Okay. Am I right? Did
Well,
we get
I
that?
have no idea. He didn't give me the answer.
No, it was on there. You were
Madonna
right.
was
Madonna
one
was
of
right.
them. We got this. Hippos. Madonna. Okay.
All right, so Dolly Parton, Madonna. What is your musical guilty pleasure?
Oh man, I love Justin Bieber. I
Wow,
love
right
Ed
into it.
Sheeran. I know that it's not popular to say that as a punk rocker, but there's some really, again, you put a reggae beat in a pop song, you got me hook, line, and sinker, man.
Hey, they got popular for a reason.
Ed Sheeran, I love The Shape of You, you know that song? Dun, 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 dun. Flow Ride is my house, that's our jam.
We're trying to cover it. We're
Yeah,
trying to
we're
figure
good at
out
it.
what we need to do.
That needs to happen.
We're doing
Welcome to the Duck Off the Pads. We're gonna do it.
So we usually get to ask this, question to a bunch of guys touring together. So it'll be interesting to see the other side. Your bandmates' worst habits while on tour.
Yikes. I don't
Should
even
we?
talk about it.
I don't think we should do it. I'll just.
We could skip that one if you want.
Almost everybody does almost everything a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody is very much their own human being, and you must be okay with that if you're going to tour. Like, you have to just be like, I don't do that, but you're going to do that every goddamn morning, so okay. You know? That's fine. Like, That's fine.
That was the most generic way to answer that
Well,
question.
it's really the way that we
You
the
know,
way
it
that
could be
we
easy to
work
remember, but-
is to be able to accept our differences and celebrate them, so we don't try to focus on the things that are negative or irritating, because that would destroy us or any band or any relationship. So
Any relationship.
we don't go there.
All right, so on that same kind of train, so we had the what's the word? We had an awesome time opening for you guys at Brighton Bar in Long Branch, where a situation happened. I'm sure you remember the the cops' pepper spray being sprayed over the crowd.
Yeah. That guy was kind of a maniac. We met him out front.
I was just talking about that. Yeah, he was flashing his badge and he was wasted, and his friend was dumb, and they were just dumb people. Like, I couldn't believe he was a cop. But also, his friend was like, he ain't a cop. He ain't a cop. He's suspended. He's not on the force anymore. Like, saying that to me. But the guy had a fucking gun and pepper spray and was wasted and an ego out of control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these people thought that they were the shit. Everybody wanted to hang out with them and party with them. So when they got into somebody's face in there, it's New Jersey. I don't know you people as well as you know, but it's got to be a tough town. You know what I mean? I know that for a fact. And that guy got punched, and then pepper spray happened, and then the other guy ran outside, and he got laid the fuck out, asleep,
By that
snoring.
dad.
He was by the dad, and the guy that got punched was like. I've never seen that in my life, except for in a cartoon.
But we
so
came
you could
outside.
say he's a bad cop.
Yeah,
And
Oh,
bad cop
so
that
Yeah,
show.
super
Wow.
bad.
I think that-
He had no idea where he was either. He was like, "What's up, ladies?" And we're like, "Oh, dude."
Get out of here. Yeah.
All I know is I
Working.
came outside, the guy was laid out, and the other guy was getting arrested, and he goes,
Yeah.
yeah. He just
I'm a
raised his
cop.
arm.
I'm a cop. Yeah, exactly. He's talking to these other police officers that were on duty and fully still have their job, and he's like, "Oh no," he tried to get professional,
That guy
and
is a
was
jerk.
like, "Yeah, what a douche." And then people that were standing next to me were like, "That guy shouldn't have a fucking gun. He's a cop!" Yelling at the
Yeah.
other cops. I was like, "Rad."
Yeah, I don't know.
Christ.
It
People
seems like
sticking
there
up
would be
for each other and for the greater group are pretty cool.
I don't know how you can get. You shouldn't be. I don't know. It seems like there should be some check-ins when you're becoming a cop to be like, are you gonna just be a total fucking butthole to
There's
everybody?
psychological tests you have to go through, I believe.
I would hope.
But maybe there's somebody's
Because there are so many
nephew
people
or
that are like,
something.
I get any power at all, I'm gonna make your life shitty.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah, a lot of people.
And those are the ones that seek out the power.
Yeah,
Butter.
for reasons to be able to control people because
Yeah.
they never were able to as children or high schoolers.
I mean, have you guys had anything crazy happen on any of the shows at all? Maybe not as equally crazy as that.
Maybe not be
No,
pepper
but you
spray.
gotta
Stuff
take
happens.
you have to take caution. I mean, when you hear Eagles of Death Metal and the shooting in Paris and things actually really happening, and being somebody that does speak out about stuff like today, some guys that were for the alt-right, I guess apparently the women that are kind of friends with us on this tour, more than that, but they went to their tent to harass them and tell them that they were for pro-Trump. And an Anti-Flag told me that after 9/11, when they were out doing their thing, speaking about the injustices and stuff, skinheads were showing up with mouth guards, ready to fight them. You know what I mean? And it was on Warped Tour. So I'm always a little cautious of what's going to happen if those people do show up. How are we going to be prepared? Do we need Soma, Fat Mike's wife, a great friend of mine, was like, "What are you guys going to do? Are you going to get security? I don't want Mike to tour without it now, because being somebody that's outspoken about this stuff puts you more at risk in a world that's a little uncertain."
I actually have a security guard.
He should have a security guard.
I mean, anyway. You
From
know
what
I
I've
mean?
heard,
Yeah.
it may be needed. So go on a little bit more on the happy side. So
Sure.
if someone was to make a movie about bad cop,
Oh man, it would be so fun. That would have to be if a movie is like a song, that would be the bridge. You know what I mean? Before it wraps up to a happy ending.
We were driving our van through the desert for the last ride home.
And we had a rough weekend.
it's the 119-degree weather desert.
No,
It
this
was
was
punk rock
punk rock bowling was just all work, no play.
And we were driving through the night by
Sad.
ourselves, and so we were like, "Oh man, that song would be perfect." It was just was playing Baker Street from Gary Rafferty, I believe.
Yeah, we were on a great radio station,
Yeah.
and it fucking
Came
came
on, and
on.
we just were like,
Yeah. This is our driving through the night in the van.
it would have to be all of us in some sort of rad vehicle, fighting crime and rocking and playing rock shows. You know what I mean?
like a transformer.
but a lot more neon colors and like a stretch limo with different parts. You know what I mean? So there's like a pool and a hot tub in
Yeah.
there for me.
Okay, I like
You
that.
know, bedrooms. We'll share a bed like we always do.
See, that answer was even better than the question.
Yeah,
I wasn't done.
Sorry,
I was
sorry.
going to ask who was going to play you, but I like your idea a lot better.
Kristen Wiig would play.
Kristen Wiig. I want Jenny Slate. Somebody told me that my voice reminded them of Jenny Slate, and I was like, I'll take it.
Who's
I love
Jenny
her.
Slate?
She was John Ralphio's annoying sister.
Oh,
on Parks and
God.
Rec.
Oh my god.
She's so
Mona
funny.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Who would play Lynn?
I don't know that there's
You have to
enough
play
Asian
herself.
actresses.
Oh, you know who would play Myra? That Sophia Vigor, whatever, from Modern Family. That would be awesome.
Well, Lynn would need a stunt man on top
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
normal
yeah.
Wait,
actor
what if
as
somebody
well.
plays Lynn
so-
and Lynn does her own stunts?
That's the fun
Fun
fact. of the movie.
Lynn did her own stunts.
Yeah.
I love that question. It opens up so
That is a
much.
good one.
What band would you say influenced you the most?
Oh shit. The Go-Go's when I was a little kid. It was the first band I ever went and saw. It was the first record I made my parents buy me as a person with their own opinion. And my mom worked for Bill Graham in San Francisco, so I was always able to go to concerts. And that was the first one they took me to. And I fought my way up to the front. I saw Jane Wiedlin playing guitar and singing. And I was like, that's what I'm going to do the rest of my life. And it is.
Well,
The end.
The end.
yeah, I don't think you're gonna beat that answer. That's,
Yeah.
what is the weirdest thing about your bandmates that nobody would know, if there is anything?
We're gross. We fart.
Myra makes up words
Myra makes up words.
and then uses them.
Yeah.
Exclusively.
Yeah.
Like
She
there
doesn't
is
let it
no
go.
use of the regular word. It is only scrimp burrito.
Scrim.
Yeah.
Wilhelm Scrim.
William scrimp.
William Scrim.
Yeah.
She just hears it one way and that's it for the rest of
The
her
end.
life.
Yeah.
Like money is money.
Monies.
We all know that one person too. So it's great.
Just okay.
So
She types great. She texts great. You know what I mean? Like there's never any weird fake words.
because it can autocorrect.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I see you have a bunch of tattoos. Do you have a favorite tattoo?
Yeah, this one. It's for my brother that passed away. His nickname was Seltar, Seltar. And when you turn a clock upside down at 7:35, it reads Sel, and we called him Sel. So when he passed away, I got a clock that says, right here, it says 7:35, and it's at 7:35. But I see
yeah.
Sel every day.
That's awesome.
Aw.
Yeah. That's
Mine
my
is
favorite.
equally deep. This
Yeah.
is I'm not shaving. This is the sailor dog. He's the cutest fucking dog in the world. He's very independent. He's from my favorite children's book, and me and my brother took a trip together, and we both got sailor dog tattoos of our favorite scenes. This is us after World War, getting new shoes.
Nice.
He was shipwrecked, and then rediscovered, and then taken to a faraway land where he got his shit together and sailed home. The end.
Wow.
Have you had any fun experiences? You know, my band's been on tour in the past, and you know, Waffle Houses and Steak and Shakes
I
almost
love
every
it.
night.
We love a Waffle House.
So
We
what's your
haven't done
favorite
Steak and
place?
Shake.
Steak and Shake's good.
It's pricey.
At like 1 o'clock in the morning, it's perfect though.
Here it's 24 hours. Is there real steak?
Yeah,
It's like
it's
really
steak
good
burgers,
Oh, burger.
Really good burgers.
but the milkshakes go perfect.
They have skinny French fries with cheese goo. It's real good.
We
They have
really
garlic
like
bread buns.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go there.
It's deadly. We don't have them up here though. Kind of stuff. We have Wawa though. So
Wawa's
We did
good.
Wawa.
Wawa's good. I like
gotta
a sandwich.
throw the love.
Yeah. They got a good mocha. I got a good coffee from them.
Yeah.
I think Waffle House we like to go to. And we're not hitting shit on this tour because we're in a bandwagon that's got a lot of things that we could cook in there. So it's kind of like a motorhome bus or something. So we're not really stopping at the places we normally would stop. But if we were in a van, we'd be Waffle Housing it up.
Waffle House, Wendy's.
Yeah. Wendy's. Yeah.
Do you
A lot
have
of
your own?
gas station.
You have your own van? Are you rooming with people?
We just sold our van to a band called Divided Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Divided Heaven. They're great. And we had an old van that was a church van that had scripture on the sides. One side
One
was
side
in
was
Spanish.
Spanish.
And the other one was a deep prayer call me.
Necesito oración.
Yeah.
Llámanos.
Yeah.
And they were like with a phone number, and everybody's going, "You can fucking peel this off." No, dude. This is
I
not
called the
how to
number.
take it.
Somebody answers.
Like
yeah.
Really?
plural.
Yeah.
It's blessed.
So we have to, after this tour, buy a new van because we have a lot of stuff to do. But we might, for that tour we talked about, our headlining tour, probably either do a Sprinter we're going to rent or rent a RV or something.
We did the Sprinter. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Sprinter with hotels.
We've done it in Europe.
Or a motorhome with no hotels could be fun too. So
Yeah.
either way.
We watched a lot of TV.
Yeah, that's what we tend to do. Sleep.
So there's a lot of charities, a lot of benefit stuff going on, especially this year around Warped. Is there one that you really want to give a shout out to?
Oh, yeah.
Saver Scenes.
Saver Scenes, they're on the whole tour with us. They're rad.
Love, Strength, Hope.
Yeah, Love, Hope, Street.
Love, Hope, Strength. Sorry.
And
Three great words in general.
Yeah,
I know. Love them all. We just hung out with Kim at Vote Local. That got exciting. We were like, we should run.
We should run.
Yeah. Yeah, we did something with We Are the Oceans. We recorded a song with Safe Ferris and shit. It was good.
Well,
That's awesome.
Jay Navarro 2020, just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
He's already.
That's what I followed.
That's people are trying to get him to run. Maybe against Kid Rock,
He's too busy, dude. He's
Yeah.
got a lot of kids and a lot of jobs. I don't think he can do it. No, not that he shouldn't do it, but maybe he does.
Maybe that one job will take care of it all.
Yeah.
And final question.
Yeah.
Not really a question. Is there anything you want to shout out to your fans?
Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for showing up on these super hot, uncomfortable days. Thanks for weathering the storm and getting our band. That's really, really cool. We wouldn't be able to do this without you, so thanks.
No, we definitely appreciate it, and we hope you come back to Jersey soon.
Word up!
Thanks.
Thanks.
I don't know so much.